You know, it's nerve-wracking to be on a 10-day contract, but he just kept his head down and worked and was rewarded with a contract.
Love with the bucket.
You know, Kevin Love is not just a great rebounder. He's one of the most complete offensive players in the league. He scores down low. He can make threes. There's not much he doesn't do offensively.
Wall passes to Z. Nene with the screen on Love. 5 on the clock. Here's Z. An easy 2 points on the layup. Z's got his first points of the game.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Irving.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy, start to finish.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
So for the Wizards, Chris Humphries has checked in for Nene, and it's Pierce in for Butler. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Humphries with a screen on Varejao. Picked by Humphries. The kick out to Wall. Passes it to Z. Humphries with a screen on Varejao. Z. Here's Beal. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
And Washington making a change here. Sessions is checked in. And then for Cleveland, Sean Marion, he's checked in for James. And Mike Miller subbed in for J.R. Smith. And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest. But when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or 2 where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest. And it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Bulls.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Gets it to fall in the bucket from Z. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Miller sets a screen for Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low. Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they've lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
Varejao with a screen on Sessions. Thompson dishes to Miller. Back to Thompson. The feed to Varejao. No luck. Some solid defense from Z. And remember last season, a fan who ran out in the court was wearing a shirt saying, "Kyrie, don't go." The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. I mean, last season struggled with chemistry concerns. Help has now arrived in a big way, and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
Dishes to Varejao. The jump hook, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Now here's Sessions. 11 points for him in that last game against the Raptors in Toronto. The fadeaway, again the Wizards score.
That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
You know, the paraphrase a Bible verse that says love covers over a multitude of sins. Good shooting does the same thing in basketball.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. thinks the matchups down low will be in their favor and to try to take advantage of that. He stressed the importance of consistently making strong entry passes into the post. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks again, Doris. Clock at 4. Here's Miller. Washington with the rebound. Z's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
Sessions passes to Z. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that? Take a peek at that move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. You're right. Sailing it off the baseline for the reverse stuff.
Boy, what a dunk. That is just special.
Verajau's shot is good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
The shot's good from Z.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Feeds it to Verajau. Puts it up from 12. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Sessions. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And then how about the offensive play down in the post, really doing a nice job spreading out their offense and finding balance.
Z, he's in at center. Gortat is out there with Pierce. Then it's Rasul Butler. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Z. He hits it from 9. Z's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Washington.
He had a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
James outside. Irving attacking. Right side Irving. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Z, the pass to Gortat. Puts up the baby hook, and he gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Wizards lead.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Well, Cleveland shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Perkins kicks to James. Shoots from the high post. That's good. LeBron's got 6.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Wall dishes to Pierce. Pierce gets the screen from Z. Again, the Wizards score.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
Smith kicks to Perkins. He feeds it to James. 11 feet away. Here's Love. Here is Wall. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And how about his defense? 4 steals on the night. He was so aggressive. Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
James, the pass to Love. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the basket good. Love's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Nene, he's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Miller outside. And there's the pass to Irving. Marion setting the pick for Irving. Thompson in the corner. Back to Irving. The tray. Washington with the rebound. Z's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Z's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
They set the screen. And that one's good, Irving.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Here's Z. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got his 6th assist on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now Miller. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Marion a screen on Sessions. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. There's Miller with the 3. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Cowboy. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Plays it up and banks it in. Z's got 28 points for the game.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. The dish to Miller. He kicks to Mozgov. Clock at 6. And on the way from Irving for 3. Here's Thompson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Sessions passes to Z. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Kicks it to Marion. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Now here's Seraphin. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Wizards lead by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Am I controlling the paint?
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
In a big game.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Mozgov. Farajao comes in for Kevin Love. And Miller subbed in for Irving. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Perkins. Mike Miller is out there with J.R. Smith. And it's LeBron James. And it's Farajao in at the 4 spot.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Z's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Thompson. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Well, you look at Z, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, I'm sure the coach is pleased with his performance here recently. He's been on a nice little roll. If this keeps up, his team will definitely be moving in the right direction.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Varejao with a screen on Wall. Here's LeBron. Misses off the left iron.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Clark, if you're trying to craft in your imagination the ideal, flawless basketball player, you'd have a hard time doing much better than LeBron James.
21st century version of the best video game player ever.